Today what I'd like to do is I would like to talk about the Rode VideoMic Go version. This is a mic that attaches to a camera or a computer, does not require a battery, and costs around $100 or so on Amazon. Nice looking microphone, had decent reviews on Amazon. You can see when I take off the pop filter, it looks like a basic shotgun mic. You can see that it's got a nice little, vibration thing here, and comes with a connector to connect to your camera. So let me talk about this mic, talk about my experience with it, and let you know what I think. So when I first got the mic, I actually got it to connect to my video camera and my SLR to use as a microphone when I'm videoing something, not in my office or studio, something outside or somewhere. So I got this mic thinking that it would do a really good job. I actually ordered several of these mics for my computer lab, hoping that me and my students would be able to use them. So when I first got the mic, very easy, you put it on the camera and you simply plug it into the jack, and that's it. Very simple to use, and then you set your settings on whatever camera or device you're using, and that's it. No plugs or anything like that. The audio is going to be recorded right to your device, so no battery, no separate audio, nothing like that. Very easy to use. So that's the good stuff. So then let's talk about what happened when I used the mic. So first of all, the first time I tested this out, I was on my video camera, and I noticed that I was testing it in my office, I noticed there was this clicking sound like the whole time throughout the recording. I also noticed every time I would talk or there would be a noise, I would hear this static noise. And I thought, that's kind of strange. It must be the settings on my camera or something like that. Maybe the little adapter is not plugged in, plugged in correctly. So the first noise that I tried to troubleshoot was the clicking, the constant noise. Went online, did some Google searching, and what I found is that noise is very common when you're near a Wi-Fi unit. So I was in my office testing it out. So I took the device outside just to see if it would still make that clicking sound. It did not. So I solved that problem, but I thought it was very strange. Does this mean I cannot use this microphone in a room where there's Wi-Fi? Okay, that was the first strange thing. Next, we talk about the static. So the static. So there was this static in the recording, this it would go off and then it would come on about 5 seconds later, continuously throughout the whole recording. I thought probably it was my connector. One of these connectors wasn't plugged in. I tried it a couple times, couldn't get it to solve that problem. So I did some Google searching and I found out there were just some people saying, yes, it's a common problem with this mic. It's not that great of a mic, that kind of thing. But I thought, you know what, I'm going to get to the root of this problem. So the first thing that I did is I put this on my SLR camera, thinking, well, it happened to this camera. Maybe it's actually the camera. It probably will not happen to my SLR. Lo and behold, same thing happens to my SLR. Okay, so then I'm thinking, okay, everything's plugged in correctly. It's now happening on 2 cameras. Let me try to record on my computer to see if it happens when I use this as a mic for my computer. Same exact problem. I'm getting the same static when I connect this to the computer. So I thought probably this wire maybe is faulty. So fortunately, I have a bunch of other wires. I just tested a different one. Problem still existed. Okay, so now I'm thinking, you know what? It's probably I got a faulty microphone. I checked the reviews on Amazon and there were a lot of 1-star reviews complaining about the exact same issue. Saying, don't get this camera because it has a static. But I thought, you know what? I probably just got a bad one, that kind of thing. Fortunately, I have multiple microphones. So I'm able to open up another fresh box. Here's the box. I'm able to open up another one and test it out. So I open up the next microphone to test. Am I going to have the same problem? Guess what? Same static problem. I'm like, are you kidding me? 2 of these is having, I tested that one on my digital camera. I tested it. on my SLR. I tested it on my computer. Same static noise, 2 separate microphones. This microphone is 100% unusable. You cannot record something at any kind of quality with consistent static. You cannot get rid of it. There's nothing you can do. You can't change the wire. The microphone just has static. The people giving it 5-star reviews, I'm not sure if there was, maybe the company has produced a bad batch of them or something like that. No matter what the issue is, that shouldn't be happening to. And now look, $100 mic is inexpensive in the world of microphones, but I have $20 mics that actually work really well, and there's no static in any of them. So it's a faulty product. So what I had to do, I had to actually order another microphone. I went with Movo, got a microphone for $40. Guess what? No static. The Rode microphone, the Video Go, the Rode Mic Video Go, not a good microphone. I do not recommend buying this product. I would love to see Rode address the problem and admit to the problem and fix it, reimburse people who bought a bunch of them, because I'm going to have to return these. But the fact that I bought 2 of them, have the same issue with 2 cameras and a computer, also changing out the wiring, tell me there's some fault in the product. My guess, this connector here or something like that, is they used a bad part or something and it's just not functioning correctly. I will definitely not recommend you buy this. I give it a thumbs down. I give it 0 out of 10 because it's completely unusable. Thank you very much.